Yes, that's right. I am saying sorry to Kyosho. I think I was a little bit harsh on them. In a recent video, I put 5 10th scale on-road RC cars up against each other, scored them over 7 categories. 2 of them categories were quality and value for money, and I scored this last for both. The reason I scored it low for quality is because I didn't feel that the plastics looked that good. It had plastic drive shafts, and although the body looks absolutely awesome, underneath it just left me feeling a bit meh. But many comments later, it seems a lot of you guys feel differently about this chassis. Oh my word. Look at the size of that was in there. So this is the Fazer Mk2 chassis, and like I said, it just, for me, just the plastics didn't feel great. A lot of you, it seems, love it and say that they're actually really durable, and it's got metal diffs, not plastic. And like I've said many times before, I do read all the comments. I might not get time to reply to every single one, but I do read them, I do listen, and I do know that I'm not always right. I'm gonna use more than words though to apologise. We're gonna treat it to a nice brushless system. The relatively new Max 10 G2. This is a censored combo, should be really nice and smooth. I've gone for 4,100 kVs, which should, on 2S, give this thing a little bit of speed and a little bit of power. And we all love speed and power.
Speed and power. Speed, 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 speed. Real speed. Ramming speed. Raw, naked speed.
So what I'm gonna do is remove the old setup and ESC. I probably don't need to open the diffs up to do that, but I am gonna open the rear diff up just so we can see it is metal, and you can all say, yep, you were wrong. Once I've done a conversion on it, I'm not going to go crazy because you could actually win this along with the other 4 that are on the video. And just to remind you what they were, obviously it's going to be this with the brushless setup. I'll stick the original electronics in there as well, just in case for some reason you want to put it back to brushed. And the other 4 are the Huni Truck, the Traxxas Fortec 3.0, the HPI Sport 3, and an FTX Stinger. There's a few days left on the competition, so links in the description. Right, start taking some screws out, and then I will return once we've got the old electronics out and I've exposed the diff. Plastic spur, plastic pinion. I'm surprised to see a plastic spur gear actually. Nice to see bearings in there. Oh, I just realised it's got a plastic centre shaft. I wonder if that'll hold up to brushless. We'll take it easy. And there you go. 1 metal diff, 1 very loose diff. I wonder if it's sealed and you can get oil in there. I shall leave that up to the new owner if you want to tune the diffs. So motor in, I've geared down. Stock's a 32 pinion. I don't really want to put a push fit plastic pinion on a brushless motor, so I haven't got a 32, but we've gone down to a 32 pinion, adjusted the motor mount according to the manual, and it's nicely meshed. Now I just need to get the ESC in, tied with the wiring up, charge a battery, and we are good to go. Now, I made a slight error on the size of the ESC. I have had to make a slight chassis modification. It is only very slightly though. And if you win this and you're disappointed that I've cut it, I will try and get a new chassis. I don't know if they're in stock in the UK, but I will try my hardest to get a new chassis that will go along with it, just in case you want to put it back to normal. I will also see about wheels and tyres, because after you see this thing on brushless, I don't want to completely destroy the tyres for you either. This is exactly how I'd have done it anyway, even if it wasn't going to someone else. So you can actually look at it as an authentic Tomley RC conversion, cut and shut. You can program this at ESC, so I've been in. I left all the settings the same, apart from I put 4 degrees of turbo timing on it. Other than that, it's all stock. Censored motor, nice and smooth takeoff. Definitely a bit more wheel speed there. Straight out of the box it did okay. I think it got like 23 mile an hour or more. It was the fastest one out of all the brushed ones. Be nice to get it over 30 mile an hour on 2S. Pretty sure the ESC will run 3S. I'm just not going to run it 3S because I don't want to destroy anything. Right, I'm going to fully charge the battery. Go give it a speed run. Go take it for a rip. Right, I would love to see 30 mile an hour out of this. Certainly got some punch now. What are your predictions? I reckon we might just get just over 30, you know. Here we go. Full throttle. Oh, that's nice. Nice and smooth. Drivetrain's a bit noisy, but it's nice and smooth. Smooth delivery. Nice and straight. Good brakes. That's quick now. Right, let's have a look. Oh, 34, nice. Very good, very nice. It's as fast as the FTX Stinger now, which is like a rocket on 2S, and well, 3S it's 55 plus, I think. I've been waiting 3 days for the sun to come out. 3 days. It's been sat waiting to be ripped. And man, does it rip. Yes. This brushless setup's not a bad price either. Well, depends what you think a bad price is, but I think it was like UK 90 something pound. Censored setup, fully programmable. Turbo timing and all that jazz. This thing slides so well. I apologise to the upcoming new owner for what I'm doing to your tyres. However, like I've said, I will replace them if I trash them. What a little ripper this is now. That was awesome, and it's still in one piece. Nothing's fallen off. The drivetrain's still okay. We just got a few stones in it. It's like emptying a piggy bank. This is such a nice body, and I was looking at replacement bodies just in case I trashed it. They are so expensive. We didn't trash it. It is all good. I do apologise, but that is about as neat as I could get it. Stuck that down with a bit of tack to stop the cables coming out, but function over fashion. Tyres held up all right actually, a little bit of wear on the inner edge, just on the rears, and a tiny bit on the front. So I've still got the scoreboard, and even if I changed the quality and the value for money and gave it a better score, it came second anyway, so they wouldn't have changed it. What it would have changed though is it might have swapped around the Traxxas and the Associated, so the Associated might have got the lower score, which lower the score, the better. Remember, if you want a chance of winning this, fully converted to brushless, 4 other on-road RC cars, the Team Associated Huna truck, brushless FTX Stinger, the Traxxas Fortec 3.0 Corvette, and HPI Sport 3. There's a link in the description. I'll see you next time.